Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement, Schoolhouse Intuitive here. And I have an April reading for you. So we'll try to make this short, sweet, but very detailed. And I'm going to use my crystal ball as well as oracle cards, tarot cards, and I will share channeled messages. We'll also pull some charms for you. So we start April off with a full moon in Libra. Okay, what is this? We are getting already. I have okay, so right before the reading, I was hearing about the stars. Okay, so maybe you'll get the star card, but I was hearing about, or like even like dwarf planets, things like that. So there seems to be a particular interest, maybe in April, with the sky. Um, there's also, I'm seeing a tiger. But it looks like there's someone on it. So to me it looks like you're reclaiming your power, or you're going to feel an increase in power here in this month. What else do we have? Okay. Possibly needing to incorporate music. I am also seeing I'm not sure where you're located, but I am seeing like a tornado warning kind of thing. So that could be metaphorical or it could be literal. So maybe something you're dealing with already when you came to this reading. So let's see, what else do we have? We are to, oh, we're going to move to oracle cards, and I may need to get this one back. I do hear a name like Jennifer, and is it Lawrence? Maybe. Um, I know it was St. Lawrence River, so water could mean, be coming in. Let's see what else though. There's something too about seeing the bigger picture. You need to see the bigger picture when it comes to a certain someone or situation. So let's get some details. Let's put your card out here, Virgo. So it says witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, stuff we know, right? But this is also being responsible, orderly, insightful, health, alchemist, humble, critical. Those are all words possibly that you've heard describing your sign. Let's see for Virgo. I'm getting something about a catalyst for change here too. So maybe you're going to change a commitment, but this is about fully dedicating yourself to something that could be very long lasting. That could be what you're getting this big picture on. Home, okay, maybe it is something to do with your home, but it could have to do with just foundations and commitments in general uh, coming into your life, or that's the things that you're analyzing right now. And you have winter here, so what you desire could transpire in the winter months, but it can also just be symbolic of a time period in your life where things just don't really feel like they're moving. I think a lot of people can relate to that right now. It has been kind of tougher to get things going these days. Let me just get some. I want to tune back into this for a moment and just see. I feel like there was something. Uh, there's something here about, like, again, they're giving me like in the skies and in the news. So there could, again, I don't know if this is something coming in that would come from the sky or what this is. I know we've seen a lot of things like fireballs, meteors, and stuff like that. Wow. Even it could be northern lights, or it could be um, just something stretching across the sky, and it's like it's colorful. So it could be even something. This isn't normally what I would think, but it could be even like you get a better look at the Milky Way, or there's just this real, or it could be, rainbows. That would be the obvious one, right? So there's something there with that. So we do start out the month with a full moon in Libra. So if you're on that cusp, you could really feel this one. Libra having to do with partnerships, relationships, and things. And it is in fiery Aries season, even though it's a Libra full moon. We will have a Mercury go into Aries in the middle of the month. We're also going to have, Mars just went into Aries, or Mars will go into Aries, sorry, around the 9th. So this is just going to be a noticeable shift in the energy overall. bursts of energies. I feel like there could be new news coming in with that new moon around April 17th in Aries. So just being very mindful of impulsivity. I feel like Virgos overall, you're good at, avoiding that kind of thing because this has we are responsible here, but just something to think about. So we don't want to like impulsively make some big change unless it's something you've already thought about, unless you already have that uh, clarity. Oh my, look at that. This looks like, okay, yeah, you could be definitely. Now, I almost said delegating. So I feel like maybe some of you are maybe going to be committing a little less. Just be mindful of what you are committing to. Maybe you don't want to overly commit, because it seems like some of you may want to be focusing just on exactly how you can do more with less, so to speak, right? It's almost like, working smarter, not harder. So you could be running into that in your life. The Ace of Pentacles is the ace of opportunity. It can be linked to prosperity, to promotion, new income coming into your life in general. What else do we have? Page of Cups. Some of you may be getting a creative idea on how you can even have a home business. I do feel that coming in, or something where you're again, you're just kind of like, I get this period where almost like high priestess, where you need to kind of turn your back to what's going on around you for a bit, just so that you can really um, like capitalize and make the most out of this real like cosmic energy. It feels like a cosmic shift. So I haven't had that for anyone else but you so far, and I've gone Aries to you. So yeah, in order. Let's see, what do we have here? Very like creative energy. Yeah, you might be getting some sort of clarity as far as just like get like how to be a little more strategic, or how to balance things out better, whether it is your budget or your resources in general, or things around the home. This is an energy too, or just being more self-sufficient. So let's see what else we have for you. Okay, this one fell into my lap. Justice, yeah. So maybe some of you really are on that cusp here. I was getting a name like Sarah too, and then I'm hearing a name right now like Fisher or Phillips or something. So yeah, only take what resonates, right? Especially things like as specific as names. But maybe you meet somebody with that name if you don't know someone already. But Justice card, Libra energy. I'm hearing right now too clairaudiently about something about someone telling a tall tale and then kind of like getting caught. Maybe you're the one who like, digs into this and finds this out. But I feel like you have more clarity and like truth as far as something someone else is doing, maybe. But it looks like things could come out into the open here. Yeah, we have transformation here. This might be um, well, it doesn't look like it would be good for um, someone's reputation if they are like caught in a lie. But so that's just one little thing that could come up for somebody. It only take what resonates here. But transformation here. So you have Libra energy, then you have Scorpio energy coming in with this death card, and you can see everyone's responding differently to this transformation. And so I feel too that some of you either, actually I do get, believe it or not, I'm getting um, uh, not just like, I kind of get like this family gathering. I wonder if it's like, a memorial or something that you're having or had or something, or it could even be an anniversary of someone's passing. So that is coming in, or maybe you're like, yeah, just um, getting some sort of. There's something here with compassion. So I'm not sure what that is. You may actually hear of someone, like transitioning and or having to go through something difficult, and you're offering like love and support. I do feel that coming in here, or maybe you're called upon, because I do get like you're like expressing compassion to someone. And then we have the Three of Wands here. This is about you actually moving forward in some sort of plan. This is some sort of growth. You're looking ahead, right? You're looking at the opportunities that are coming in around you and actually taking advantage of them, deciding what you're going to do, actually, like with that Ace of Pentacles, for example. You have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you just want to make a clean break, and it's like, oh, if it can only be so simple. But this is definitely change. This is asserting yourself and really defending your beliefs. So it may be connecting to that Justice card. You have an ace of swords. You have your second ace. Wow. No other signs had two aces yet either. So I'm about halfway through. So this is another, possible opportunity, but this is very much breakthrough. So you're getting your new beginning here. Okay. This is getting that clarity of mind and some sort of new idea. I do feel it's like a new idea or something that just you decide at the kind of like you might make a spur of the moment decision too. But again, it's something that because you've already thought it out before. So it could feel like a sudden change. This is like some sort of sudden shift, it feels like. All right, what else do we have? But I feel like you already have clarity over the situation. Yeah, there's a page of inspiration, a page of wands here, and this is having that excitement, maybe even though it is a new project. I mean, there's newness written all over this. So this is some sort of new endeavor, it looks like, or just getting excited about new possibilities. Let's get a future higher self message for you, Virgo. If you enjoy this reading, please do me a favor, like the video, hype, subscribe, leave a little comment. Even just an emoji helps out a growing channel. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You will have financial security coming in. This is wonderful. Okay. And then, oh, look at this. You will break free from what no longer serves you. Fabulous. And you can use your justice sword and your ace of swords and knight of swords energy and even the king of swords. You have so much air and clarity and truth coming in here, and just having better control. And again, you might have just better more authority. So in comes your power. It's like you're really also freeing yourself from anything that makes you feel stuck, that makes you feel less than your worth, which you're worth more. Okay, so for your power of surrender card, you have surrender defensiveness. So it could be considered a sign of weakness, being defensive. So to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered, hear someone out, and then offer a clear non-defensive response. It's interesting because you have something about decisions in general. You're facing a decision here in April. And it could just be about like one person, or it could be about the truth. All right. And so you had this message about, being defending your beliefs, right? And there's a way to do that with just the right amount of force, I guess you could call it. So maybe giving someone, giving them the chance to kind of explain something maybe, and then deciding what you're going to do from there. Be all you can be here, stepping into potential to be open to succeed. Yeah, okay. And then we also have pay attention to the animals. I feel like you already do that. A new animal spirit guide could be coming in, though, entering your world. So that's pretty cool. We will get animal cards. Let's get you an angel number, see what kind of synchronicities you might be seeing or that could pop up for April. Oh, look at you. We have 777 with a sign of divine guidance. Maybe you're seeing this number. It's been popping up for you, or will be. Yeah, so sign of divine guidance. So connecting with your spiritual guides. Also for you. Okay, let's get another number. I'm getting get another number. Okay, I'm feeling twos too for you. Let's see. Feeling maybe twos are lucky for you. I don't know. But oh, you actually get two more. You get 11, 11, and 15, 15. I bet you some of you are happy to see that 11, 11. You're probably always seeing it now or something. There's the sign of spiritual awakenings with 11, 11. So this is about being drawn to higher vibrations, among many other meanings for the number. And you have 15, 15, a sign of faith. So making the necessary changes so that you can, in fact, achieve your dreams and turn a dream into a reality. And discipline, it could take discipline. I'm getting a lot of like discipline and decision making for you here, but I feel like if anyone can handle that, it's a Virgo. All right. Butterfly, release here, card 44, crown chakra. This is letting go of what has served its purpose, allowing your next level self to emerge, reveal your true colors to the world. I do feel that is absolutely summarizing this reading very nicely. And you have card 27, more yellow here. So this is actually a life purpose, okay? Card 27, horse, life purpose, connecting to the heart chakra. This is embracing your purpose. It's not a time to hold back. This is following your passion and your curiosity, and you will reach far if you do that. And we'll get you some charms. So with the charms, use your own intuition. Okay, that's what we've been doing with these readings, using your own intuition. And again, if you enjoyed the reading, please do like the video, subscribe, hype, etc. And you have pineapple, a fairy, believe, and a fire. Ooh, we're gonna get one more. And a dove with an olive branch. So use your intuition on those. And thanks again for being here. Wishing you a fabulous April, Virgo.